I'm convinced, man. I'm convinced. It is literally the chosen ones against everyone. In a world where there are so many negative and low frequency entities in this world, everybody will try their best to bring you down. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You could be wanting to be a doctor, a lawyer, an athlete, you want to be a dentist. It doesn't matter what you want to be. You will have people that will try to bring you down. It literally doesn't make any sense. It literally doesn't make any sense. And the only thing you can do is isolate yourself and work. Because when you're doing your best, when you're trying to elevate, these people will talk about you. But you have to weed out the distractions. You have to. Because honestly, if people hated Jesus Christ, why don't you think they will hate you for wanting to be the best version of yourself? It doesn't matter who it is. It can be your family. It can be your quote-unquote girlfriend for the time being. It can even be those that you have known your entire life, and they will despise you when you want to take this leap to a level that you have never been before. And when you're going on this journey, man, this narrow path, you have to understand this, man. You have to understand that it gets lonely at the top, but you have to keep persevering. You have to keep going by any means necessary. Because these low frequency entities, man, they're only meant to bring you down to where they are in their misery. Who wants to be miserable? If I'm going to be here on this earth, I want the best for myself. I want the best for myself. And why would I want to be operating in a low energy frequency to the point where I can't believe in myself? I don't believe in my goals and desires, man. Because look, I'm sitting and telling y'all, whatever you want to do in your life, you can do it, but you have to believe. You have to believe. Brother Still, what do you possibly mean by believe? Believe in Jesus Christ, man. You have to have something or higher power controlling you. Because look, I wouldn't be able to hop on here and not care what a single person thinks about me without knowing that. Without knowing who I am as an individual and what I stand for. Because a lot of people out here do not know who they are. They don't know who they are as a human being. And if you're watching my channel, you have to know who you are and where you're going. Because look, the job you're working and what you're doing right now is not the end all be all. You can do so much more for yourself to free yourself from this matrix. This matrix is meant to bring you down. These people that you think that are for you only meant to bring you down. Because look, I'm saying, telling you firsthand, everybody that's in your life is not meant from the Most High. Some of these people that are in your life is only meant to bring you down and make you a lesser version of yourself, man. For real, I'm looking at you eye to eye. And a lot of people hate me for telling the truth, and that's the honest truth. People will try to bring you down and stop you from getting to where you want to get to in this life. Honestly, man. Because it's actually sad. Like, in a world where people just can't be in the present moment, you need to be in the present moment. Like, what happened to people enjoying the moment? Nobody wants to do that anymore. A lot of people are stuck in the past or worrying about what's going to happen in the future. We need to start appreciating it now, because look, we're called human beings for a reason. We're supposed to be more in the present of who you are as a person and where you're going. Yes, you may not be where you want to be at right now, but you have to believe that the daily work is gonna get you there, man. The daily work, not every other day. The daily work. Work of what, Brother Still? What could you possibly mean? Once again, going to the gym. Make sure you're reading the proper books to elevate your mind. Having the right people around you so you can get to where you want to get to. Because look, if you're trying to get out this matrix, you're going to have people to try to bring you down. Crab in the barrel mindset. Crab in the barrel. Yes, that is so real. Where I'm from, a lot of people try to bring you down or remind you who you were in the past. And that's not who I am anymore. I have elevated. And a lot of people, and look, I'm looking at you eye to eye. You have elevated from where you were if you're watching this video. You have taken that leap to where you need to be. You have taken that leap. I'm saying, talking to you, man. You have taken that leap to a level that you have not been in the past. But there's only more to gain. There's only more to gain. You have to keep going. You have to keep going, because when you're taking this narrow path, man, a lot of people just try to distract you from things that do not matter. They try to make it seem like the cars, the clothes, the money is the end all be all. It's not the end all be all. The end all be all is who you're going to become at the end of it all. Because when it's all said and done, I need people to say about you that, hey, at least you was a great person. That's the only thing that truly matters, man. Because look, how you get it, it truly matters, man. How you get it, man. Because you can do things the right way or the wrong way. And I want you guys to do things the right way and focus on things that truly matter in this lifetime, man. That's the most high in believing and trusting in your purpose, because you have a gift within you, but you have not unlocked it yet. You had that gift that's literally within you, but you do not know where to start. But it starts with you going in, doing the dirty work that nobody wants to do. Nobody wants to do the dirty work. It's going to be hard getting to where you want to get to. Yes, it's going to be hard. But you have to appreciate the hard and understand the hard things are only going to make you a better version of yourself, man. For real. Because once you understand this, things are going to be able to come into your life a little bit better. Instead of you going in here and chasing things, you're going to be able to attract more things in your life, more money in your life, more better relationships in your life. You know, just overall, just better in your life. Because why? You're trusting the process. You're doing the dirty work. Because look, why would God want to bless somebody who's not doing the work, who does not want to do the things that they don't want to do? Because look, his life was hard. His life was very hard. And we have to understand that pain is a necessity to live this life. Because look, if you don't want to work, it's not going to work out for you. Because look, as human beings, we're not leaving here without doing the work. We're not. There's not a single individual on this earth that's going to leave this earth without putting in some serious hard work. And it's going to take every day. It's going to take every single day, all that you got. Balls to the wall. I had to say it, balls to the wall, going hard. Excruciating pain. It's going to be hard to where you're going to get to. Because look, a lot of things that I've been through in my life, it was very hard. Like, for me, just being able to hop on this camera, man, it's been hard showing up for you guys. But I had to show up for myself and you guys so I can keep your mindset right, man. Because look, I'm going to just give you all a little backstory. You know, one of the things I had to go through before I was even able to become Brother Still. I had to understand who I even was before Brother Still. I was just me. I was at New Mexico last year and I ended up breaking my neck. I broke my neck and I had to go to the most rock bottom, and I broke most rock bottom. I thought last year was my year to change my life on the football field. But no, God had a different plan for me to change my life through this platform. And this is a testimony to you guys that, hey, you might be doing something that's in your life right now that you don't understand what you're doing, and it might not be working out for you. But whole time, God has a plan for you in a different way. He has a plan for you in a different way. You have to trust the journey. You have to trust the process. Is it going to be hard? Yes. I'm not sitting here and telling anybody that this journey is going to be easy. It is going to be hard to where you want to get to, man. It's going to take all that you got. It's going to take you going in, doing that dirty work, like I once said, probably about 6 minutes in this video, and doing the things that you don't want to do on a day-to-day basis. Every single day. Until you can't do it anymore. Yes, is there going to be some injuries that pop up? Yes, it happens. It happens, man. You might blow something out by going hard. But I need you guys just to have that mentality that you have to keep going. You have to keep persevering day in and day out. Because a lot of you guys are just letting your 9 to 5 drain all the energy that you have. Because look, after the 9 to 5, there's also a 5 to 9 to the point where you have to keep going. There's just deeper than just the 9 to 5. You need to keep going to the gym. You need to keep reading books. Like, you need to study your life. A lot of you guys went to school for plenty of years. You guys stopped studying. You need to be able to study your own life. But I'm going to end this video here for y'all. Hope you guys resonate with this content. It's your boy, Brother Still, man. I'm out of here.